Good day everyone, this is Ben and thank you for joining us once again on the Semper Gumby channel. We have been working in the garage all day because we are getting the camper ready for our two big expos coming up, and we are replacing our batteries, our lithium iron phosphate batteries, because we are going bigger. Why we are going bigger? It's because we are dispersed camping or boondocking, because the expos we are going to be using our own power. And I am replacing my 100 amp hour batteries. So instead of carrying 200 watt amp hour batteries, I now can just carry one 200 amp hour batteries, and this one right here is 2,560 watt hours. So when I leave for this expos here in the next couple of weeks, instead of carrying four 100 amp hour batteries, all I need to do is carry two 200 amp hour batteries. And this one here is from GOLDENMATE. It's a 12.8 200 amp hour batteries, and this one puts out 2,560 watt hours. So I'll be carrying two of these in the camper, and this should last me all weekend. I will be coupling this to the solar power panels that I have installed this morning to the MPPT controller, and this will also be running through the inverter. So this one here was sent to me by GOLDENMATE. Thank you very much. And if you want to check out, and if you're in the Stark area during the Expo, come check it out and you will see how I got all my electronics hooked up. So this battery right here, your LiFePO4 battery, also known as your lithium iron phosphate battery, your charge voltage is a 14.4 volts or 14.6 volt max. Now your charge current on there is 40 amps or 100 amp max. I do have a 40 amp MPPT controller in the camper, so it is perfect for this battery. Now the continuous discharge current on this is 120 amps. Now the operating temperature on this battery, it's minus 20 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. Now this 12 volt LiFePO4 200 amp hour battery is suitable for high load and long duration applications. It offers exceptional cycle life and performance, making it suitable for various applications such as wheelchairs, emergency lighting, RV, outdoor camping, marine trolling, motorhome, energy storage, computer power backup and off-grid applications, as well as solar power, wind energy storage solutions, and more. Now this battery provides an extended power supply for longer durations and supports the operation of high power devices. Like in this camper, I'll have my Starlink, my lighting, I'll have my awning lighting, I'll be doing the fans, I may have my heater, my diesel heater hooked up to it, as well as my computer. I'll be charging my batteries. So this battery, because of the higher loads, will be able to handle all of that. Now the GOLDENMATE LiFePO4 battery provide up to 15,000 cycles, which depends on your actual usage of depth of discharge. Now when I say depth of discharge, it will take 4,000 cycles at 100% DOD, which means you bring it all the way down and charge it all the way up. It'll last 6,000 cycles at 80% DOD, and then 15,000 cycles at 60% DOD. So GOLDENMATE LiFePO4 battery has a 10-year service life, 10 years on this battery, and most lithium iron phosphate batteries last quite a while, which is 3 times longer than any other lead acid battery. Now, although this battery is large, it still offers 100% protection. It has a built-in BMS, which is a battery management system, to protect it from overcharge, over discharge, over current, and short circuit with an ultra low self-discharge rate. It has a built-in high temperature cutoff, which prevents overcharging temperature of 167 degrees or 75 degrees Celsius. Without a memory effect, no matter what state the battery it can be used as soon as it is charged. So right off the charger, you can go ahead and start using this battery. So let's go ahead and install this battery in the back of the camper. I'm going to show you how it's going to hook up to the inverter and how we're going to use it while we're dispersed or boondocking. Now this is where I'm going to have the battery mounted. I've got a tray coming, but if you look at the battery, you do have two handles here, and they're nylon rope. They're nothing special, and you do have two plastic handles that slide right down. But here on the left hand side, your terminals are on this side. You don't have your left and right side. They're easy access here. You do have two terminal bolts, and these are M8 bolts, and the covers are built in to the terminal bolts, so you don't have to worry about getting a cover. Once you got your battery all set up, you just tighten down on the bolts and they are protective. Now be aware that the covers are the same color, but the face plate on the battery is red and black, so be aware of that. So red for positive, black for negative. Okay, so once my battery is installed, I'll connect my positive and negative to my batteries, and then my inverter will actually be hooked up to this battery. So let's go ahead and get that done. If you're planning to run this battery, let's see, the overall length of the battery is, it's going to be 19.5 inches long. It's going to be 9.5 inches in width, and it's going to be 8.5 inches tall. So now the weight of this 200 amp hour battery, it's not too bad. It comes in at 49.6 pounds. So from the battery, you're going to have your positive and negative that come out. They're going to go to your positive, negative, to your inverter, and this is a 2000 watt inverter. And then this is where you're going to plug in your AC components, and I've got two plugs right here, and that's how I'm gonna run my power. Now, to charge this battery, I do have solar power, and these are these solar power cords there, and I've got, and solar power comes from my solar power panel, you see up here, and they come in through here. They're going to plug right into this port here. Now that port will run from outside. That wire will come in, and it will come into my 40 amp MPPT charge controller. And you see right here, that's where the solar power panels come in, and then right here will go to my battery, and that's how my battery will get charged. Now there are three charging methods to charging this battery. One, if you use a 12 volt battery charger, it'll take about 5 hours to charge. The other way is what you saw on the top of my camper, which is a solar panel plus an MPPT solar power controller, and it's usually within one sunny day. And then of course a regular gas generator, which would take about 5 hours. So if you're looking for a 12 volt 200 amp hour battery, a larger battery, you may have found one. This has a tough exterior with an ABS plastic external casing. You may have found it right here with GOLDENMATE. So go check them out at goldenmateenergy.com, and they also have a whole bunch of other batteries. But like I said, if you're looking for a stout battery that has a lot of power, 200 amp hours, like what I've got in the camper, go check them out. So thanks for watching. Hey, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. It don't cost you nothing. And see that subscribe button down below? Go ahead and hit it, smash it, punch it, do whatever, click on it, double tap on it, and that helps out the channel a lot. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate all of you. This is Semper Gumby out.